Been at many different places, learned a lot of different things, worked for a lot of different great strength coaches, have learned through all of them. So I try to pick up everything from every place I've been at, writing notes down, making sure that, yeah, this worked, this didn't work. And that's how I really developed my philosophy. What I've learned is to try to take every individual and make, things work towards them. When we started winter workouts, we assessed the hip flexibility as well as the shoulder strength of our athletes here at Virginia. We developed a program off of that helped increase our flexibility, in our hip mobility, as well as increase our flexibility in our shoulders, as well as strengthening our shoulders, seeing how flexible each athlete is in their hamstrings, their hips, their shoulders, and kind of get a good idea of what would need to be worked on more so or less. Now I know I have to work on more flexibility, I have to work on more, shoulder strength, I have to work on more hip flexibility. Now their bodies have to work their stabilizers. They have to be able to work the little muscles that protect the big muscles. So in situations where we're forcing a lot of stuff out, we need to be able to absorb those things and then redirect it. And those are the stabilizer muscles, the smaller, finer muscles that usually get injured first. Any athlete that's a great athlete always has great balance. So balance is something that we want to try to, work. And I saw a drill before and guys working on a 2x6 and balancing on it. And lo and behold, we have a couple 2x6s right here in our weight room, so I was able to utilize them and use the push-pull drill on the 2x6, and our guys love it. Fast hands is another type of importance that we wanted to work this off-season too as well. So we'll spend a lot of time just working on, boxing to catching dumbbells to working on fast hands, fast reaction time, being able to work that stuff. So when they get into, a situation, they're not hesitant. They can just use their athletic, ability and go, be able to take charge of that.
He's done an outstanding job. The players have really responded to it. He's pushed them hard, maybe harder than they've ever been pushed, yet at the same time, I think they realize that he's on their side and just trying to make the best out of them that they can be.
Our job is not just counting reps and sets, and just checking them off and making sure that when we coach, we're on our athletes and we're working, every group as hard as the next. And we want to make sure that our energy and our passion, our burning desire gets across to these guys. I want to see our guys excel. I want to see our guys, take all this hard work that they've done, and work, as hard as they possibly can and focus on the goal. When I look myself in the mirror, I want to make sure that I was able to get the most I could out of these guys every day.
Here we go, take aim on 3. 1, 2, 3. Take aim!